What's going on, guys? This is GameZone. Welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to test two of the offhand weapons for Demon Hunter. One is Theory of Retribution versus the preferred instrument. We want to find out which is actually going to do better in speedrun Hell 8 dungeon doing solo, and also which one is actually better in time to kill against a boss. And for that I am going to use the same build setup. Then the only thing that I am going to change is the offhand. And also one more thing, that if you guys have a vacant slot, then preferred instrument is going to give you 10% cooldown on your knockback shot. And if you have the Theory of the Retribution, then what you are going to get is 10% damage on the crossbow shot. But anyways, let's get into the builds first. I am using 4 pieces of Shal bars. The reason is because my drops with the Shal bars were better, but you can also go with the 4 pieces of Vitus Urge. Then I have 2 pieces of Vitus Urge here. But anyways, let's move forward. I am using Fall Manifesto here for 30% increased speed after using, or you can say activating, knockback shot. And just like I have mentioned before, if you guys have the Vitus Urge first buff, then it can last more than the duration actually says here. I think for me it lasts more than, where is the description, it lasts more than 9 seconds for me. Then here we are using the new chest, and that is going to give us the wind shear effect, that we can actually use it to make a combo of Firestorm. So we are going to use fire from the multi-shot flame spike and combine that with the air against an enemy to create a firestorm. But anyways, let's move forward. The shoulder is just of my choice. You can choose something else as well of your liking. Then the pant is Scornbeak, which is going to give us 30% more attack speed every time when we use Daring Swing. Alright, what do we have here? We have Flame Spike. We are using it to create a firestorm with the new chest of Wind Shear. Then prefer instrument, and on the other side we are going to do the Theory of Retribution. And the first test that we are going to do is time to kill against a boss in Destructive End. So let's go. Also, just for the information, I am using Treasure Hunter because I just like that. So yeah, let's go and check out the first test. And there you go, guys, our first test, time to kill against a Hell 8 boss doing solo. And the difference was merely in milliseconds, so I was actually hoping for more. But anyways, now let's get into the dungeon speed one, and we are going to choose Cavern of Echoes because it's pretty straight from one point to the end, and not much is going to change here. So let's see which one is actually better when we are up against the trash enemies and the bosses. So yeah, let's go and I will share the result with you guys. Alright, on the left side we have preferred instrument, and on the right side we have Theory of Retribution. And while you guys watch the video, I want to talk about why I actually personally like preferred instrument. The reason is the awakening buff that you actually get from the preferred instrument. That is 10% cooldown on your knockback shot, which I already tested is going to be 1.38 second shorter. So I think this is why I personally preferred instrument, because it is allowing me to trigger my knockbacks shot within 2 seconds, and on top of that, with this I'll be able to deal more damage against a horde of enemies. Let's say I am going inside a challenge rift, and if I want to penetrate and kill those enemies a lot quicker, then preferred instrument is actually slightly better against horde of enemies. But as you can already see, against the bosses, preferred the instrument is actually doing really good because it increases all our damage. And if you have V2s, then you are going to get that 10% damage buff for 7 seconds, which in my opinion is really good. And on the right side, even though with the awakening slot we were getting 10% more crossbow damage, but we were not able to penetrate behind the target that we were shooting at. And here I actually messed up and forgot to activate vengeance with the preferred instrument speed run, and this is why I think theory of retribution was slightly faster here and took the lead. But if I was to use vengeance here, I think preferred instrument would have been in lead here as well. So definitely I would suggest going with the preferred instrument only if you have the awakening slot. Otherwise, theory of retribution is actually a better option, because it is going to help you deal against a single target or PvP better, slightly better, not like you're not going to see a really big difference, but it is still a slightly better. And here, as you can see, we are almost at the end, and there goes. There you go, guys, the result of time to kill against a boss and the speed run Halley doing solo. And if you guys ask me personally what I like between preferred instrument or theory of retribution, I would say, since I have awakening slot, I'll go with the preferred instrument, because I can they use that 10% damage to also penetrate enemies behind, and also it's helping me to get a lower cooldown on my knockback. And as you can see, I am close to 2 seconds, and once I have my other two gear pieces to rank 26, I am going to put some more beneficent duration. And with all these 6 pieces, I am actually going to get the maximum of 18% from all 6 gear pieces, 3% each, as I can show it to you right now. So the highest we can get is 3, and that is exactly what I am actually going to attempt. 18 from here, then 30% from the V2s, that is going to make 48%, and if we get some from the gear pieces as well, then I am pretty much going to cross 50%. And also I have already tested the new Essen theory of retribution versus hunger, so if you guys want to check that out, definitely go for it. And if you guys want me to check this preferred instrument versus hunger, do let me know and I'll do that as well. But until then, take care, have fun, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.